How you doing, officer? Pretty good.
You good?
Thank you, sir, for your service.
331.
Oh, well. I got this paperwork here all for the piggies. I keep it in an envelope with a star. The envelope just fell. It's got a little star on it for the cops. Here, I wonder if they want to get me for flashing my lights, because that's not against the law. Got somebody driving with them on bright. Warn this one. Warn this one. Warn this one. You know, I've known the tyrants pulling them over. I got one riding my ass right now. He's been riding my ass since Harlan. I got these little blue spinners on my car, these little lights that when my wheels spin, they turn blue. Yeah. I'm sure he don't like that. He's a Harlan City, I think. He might be a county, but he didn't ride my hind end. I need to get my window up. I'll put this shit up when I get home. Stick it over here for right now. Damn wind in this car will freeze your ass off. Warn you guys too. Pigs are down there. Laws down there chicken. It is National Officer Appreciation Day. I do appreciate our cops around here now. I really do. We got good cops here in Harlan as far as I know. I haven't discovered any tyrancy at all. So, I mean, whether he's seen that camera there recording or not, I don't know, but it is what it is. I've got dash cams, I got a rear cam. It's all good there. I see blue lights, I record. I mean, they don't wear body cams here. That's the only thing I don't like. I can't stand the fact that they're not very transparent. I think they got dash cams. I mean, I've not been arrested. I've not got a criminal record like that. But and if any cops in Harlan watch my video, I mean, you know, disrespect at all. I mean, I think you guys do a wonderful job. KSP could really bust a lot of people's balls, especially up Everett's. I know a lot of people up this way don't have insurance. There's not a lot of work up in Everett's. You know, people barely able to get by in Harlan as it is. A lot of people live check to check and stuff like that. It's just rough in this area. Really is. I mean, we got a few mines running in the area, but we ain't got a lot. So. Well, I lost my tyrant friend in the back. He turned around finally. I guess he figured I knowed he was there and I didn't care. He might even noticed that camera back there. I mean, he had his lights on bright riding my hind end, so. Is what it is. I mean, I know my wheels are legal. It's not a flashing blue light. KRS says we can't have anything flashing. So, as far as a steady blue light, I wanted blue for support of law enforcement. You know, there's an old saying, back the blue until it happens to you, but, you know, like I said, I've not run across a tyrant cop. Now, when I was growing up, there was quite a few in this county. But since I've got older and started working and become a actual member of society and not some punk acting kid, they've treated me with respect. They straight up have. I'll be honest with you, the last encounter I had with them, I rode up Verta Graveyard. I got family over there on the hill, and an ex-police officer called the law on me. He thought I had no business being up at a public cemetery at night in the wintertime. Now, it gets dark at 5:30. I don't get off till dark. But it was kind of late. It was like 7, 8 o'clock at night. But still, it's a public cemetery. Anybody can go there any time of the day. It's not gated. There ain't no thing blocking the access. There's no destinations of times you can be there. Nothing like that. So I rode up there. My wife had actually told me about a grave that's sinking in that's part of the family there that we needed fixed. And the first cop on the scene didn't believe I was alone. Thought that a bunch of people was there. Whatever he thought, I don't know, but I was actually alone. He walked up in the woods. But actually what saved me, believe it or not, our sheriff now, Chris Brewer, he rode up to the scene, and he kind of knows me. Chris has been a cop in this town for a long time, and he watched me kind of, I guess you could say, transition from that little punk kid to the person I am today, and he pretty much took me home. He was cool about everything. They asked, if I was done up there, and I told him, I'm going to leave whenever they leave, He was like, well, let's go, That's pretty much it. He come up there and he saved my hind end. But that first cop, which, that was before I even fooled with reporting the police or anything like that with my interactions with him. He was trying his best to violate me that night, I guess you could say. He was wanting in my car, he was wanting in everything, and Chris was, like I said, he was like their sergeant, their boss or whatever. When he rode up, he talked to me. He let me go home. I told him straight up, I can take you over and show you the grave. I can even show you where it's sinking in. We're going to have to get a few sticker briars on us because it's kind of growed up real bad, but, I can show it. And he was like, no, he believed me. He knowed, and I'm thrilled. I really am that he's sheriff now. He seems to be a straight up cop. He always has been. I had much respect for it. I really do. Well, that's my rant for today. I'll get on through Everett's here. They're usually sitting down here somewhere. Well, guys, y'all just went through a Highway 38 roadblock. Let's just check in license. Make sure your tag was good. Today's Officer Appreciation Day. I hate they was out there like that. I really do. I mean, I wish that them guys could just have a day off to where they could spend with their families. But, you know, the bad guy don't slow down, so they don't get that. I mean, and that sucks. I mean, they have to sometimes get up Christmas morning, go to work, put their life on the line and all that, you know. You don't never know what's going to happen, especially around here where I live at. I mean, just about every car's got a gun in it. Every person packs a gun on them. I mean, there's very few people out there that don't have a firearm in their home in Harlan County. And just about all of us know how to use one. Well, like I said, that's my rant for today. I've got about 6-7 more miles till I'm home. Everything should be good by then. Really don't encounter a lot of law from here to up there where I live at. Maybe a Coats. Might be a trooper sitting there. Cops get me excited, man. I got that black and white fever. They get my adrenaline going. Just the spot of the blue light gets it rushing. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there like that. I call it black and white fever because the old black and white cop cars. Well, guys, y'all take it easy. I'm out.